Welcome back to the Grind episode 4, the Grind After 5 podcast. And we have some very important, beautiful guests in here today.
Don't be gassing us. Don't
So
be
we got-
gassing us.
We we got some good guests in here today. Before I get into the beautiful young ladies that we have in here today, I just want to go over a few things, housekeeping about the grind. So, unfortunately, Silly Simone, Rack, Sheena are no longer a part of the grind due to schedule differences. However, we will have Simone on as a guest host, and you guys can look for her on Silly Simone on IG. She does beautiful African jewelry pieces as well. So I'm working on getting her back as soon as possible, but due to schedule conflicts, she's going to be coming in and out. So, but also I got a few shout outs to my cameraman, Anthony from Free Society. So he came in short notice today. He's working on a few things for me. So thank you so much, Anthony, for coming in. I appreciate that. Also, too, I got to give a shout out to my guy, Shabi Allah from The Source that brought these beautiful ladies in that I'm going to talk about in a few minutes. So we're going to get into that. Also, too, I got to give a good shout out to RLPC and Low Lives, Mr. Drawer Stuman for supporting my clothing line, Straight Outta Congo. And you guys can look for that on IG at straightoutacongo.com. So now the important stuff. My guests, my beautiful ladies.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, from what I know, this is their first podcast.
Yes.
Yes.
So, I have volume 4, V4. Welcome
In
to
the
the grind,
building.
ladies.
What's happening? What's
What's
happening?
So, you guys have been on a press junket today.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Yes, we
So
have.
much fun.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Yes.
is.
it is.
Awesome.
We've been meeting so many cool people.
Awesome,
Right.
awesome. So, you guys tired of talking today? You know, you
We
had a
women,
lot-
we don't get tired of
Yes,
talking.
never tired of talking.
That's what's up.
Especially when you're talking
Right.
about what what you're doing.
Right.
Your
Right.
grind after 5.
There you go, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you, boo. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys work with Timothy Crazy
Timothy
Things?
Walls,
Crazy
Crazy
Yes.
Face.
Shout out to Crazy Figs.
Crazy
Yeah,
Figs.
so I
Yeah.
understand he founded you guys. He started doing some producing work. He worked with Akon, Myra's
Right.
Behavior,
Yes.
Tamar.
and Tamar Braxton, and he bought you guys. And how did you guys get up with Timothy?
Wow, man. It's such a crazy way that the universe works. He's had a vision for a girl group like for years before he even knew of us. He's had this vision, and he actually sought out to make it happen, and he has different backgrounds with us. He knew us from different areas of the city,
Right.
and lo and behold, like, it just kind of came together, and it was just organic from the beginning. Like, it's crazy how it all works.
So I'm gonna have you guys introduce yourselves step by step because it's 4 beautiful ladies in here, and I
Yeah.
want you guys to get to know who they are personally and directly. So I'm gonna start with you.
What's up, everybody? I'm your girl, K. Riss.
What's up? It's your girl Janelle G.
Hey, y'all. I'm DK.
And it's your girl Frenchie, and that's with 2 E's, and we are Volume 4.
Hey,
Straight
y'all.
out of the Carolinas, so you already know.
Perfect. I love it. I love your energy here. You guys are
Yeah,
awesome.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So is this your first time in New York?
No.
No,
As a group,
no.
this is our 3rd time, but this is our
Right.
first time when it be in summertime in New York.
Yes.
It's a difference, honey.
It's a
We
different
came
vibe.
here and it was cold. I was like, I'm ready to go to hell home. Okay? Get me home. I need to go bike.
It's snowing in midday. It don't snow like that.
Let me tell you
That's
something. It just
true.
discouraged your whole little spirit.
You walk outside, it's snow. You like,
Like, you gotta buy
What
your
is going
coat
on?
from New
That-
York.
Yeah,
You cannot bring a North Carolina coat to New York in the winter and think that you
Honey.
finna survive. It
my
don't work
North
like
Carolina
that.
coat got disrespected.
Did.
So
I didn't have
But
a
I
North Carolina
actually
coat.
like
I was smart.
Yeah, see, she from Boston, so
Right.
her joint came down to
are.
her
To my
ankles.
ankles.
Yeah.
And it went into a turtleneck.
Meanwhile, we got on windbreakers because New York,
Right.
North Carolina winter is nothing
Right.
compared to what y'all
Right.
going
So
through.
wait a minute. So you're from Boston.
No,
I'm from Boston.
You're from Boston. Where are you from?
I'm from North Carolina as well. I'm from Durham.
From Durham.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm. And I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
And I'm straight out of the 252. Shout out to Bertie. Nobody know where that is, but you know what I'm saying? It's my mission.
Bertie be representing, though.
You
Come
know,
on
like,
now.
we
It
from
really
What
do.
is that?
I'm,
Right.
I'm not even gonna flex though. Every time we go somewhere, it'd be like, yeah, and I'm from the 252. It'd be one person like, oh,
And Bertie, like, who's the girl
It'd
from?
be at least one
Who's
person.
girl from
like,
the
one
252?
random
That is
person.
a cute jacket. Look at you.
I know.
Let me tell y'all something.
Let me see. Stand up. Let me see that jacket
These,
real quick.
I can't stand up because I have to acknowledge my sisters first because I don't know if anybody knows this, but I styled these ladies today.
She
Well,
did.
look at
She
that.
is so
This
good.
60s hippie chic, they tore this down. Like I'm here for my jacket, but I was here for their looks first. So.
Come on, baby.
So
Thank
They
you.
look
sweet.
amazing.
beautiful.
But listen, you
Thank
know how I
you.
feel about fringe, so you got to show it
Yeah,
off. real
I
quick.
love me a good fringe.
Me too.
Fringe is
Come
my
on,
favorite
booty.
color.
Yes,
Right.
honey. Here for that.
I'm here for the fringe. So how did you guys get together, being that you're from Boston
Uh-huh.
and you guys are from like either North or South Carolina? How did that come together?
Well, again, Crazy Figs, like he wanted to do a girl group, and
Mhm.
he auditioned us, and we came into the process at different times,
Right.
of the duration of the group. And again, about 2.5 years ago, it became a final lineup when DK stepped into the group, and it's just been on and popping ever since. We
She
just
was
been
our missing
elevating.
puzzle piece, and
She
I'm
really
so
was.
thankful.
We are thankful for
'Cause
her.
We love you,
Lord,
sis.
I'm not gonna,
Too.
call anybody
love
out their
you.
name, but I was
DK. Do
tired
you
of the running
love me?
around.
Are you riding?
So I saw you. I've been doing some research on you ladies. You got that
Okay.
song "Body Work."
Yeah.
Come through with the body work. I
Yeah.
gotta get in the gym. I was listening to it. I was like, this ain't even
It's
right.
such a good song for your
Right.
fitness playlist.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
No
for
it is a
lie.
great
Right.
song.
and your
'cause I
sex
was-
playlist.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know it is
We
after
can't
dark, right?
We
And
cannot
the
forget
twerk
about that. We can't forget
playlist.
about that. The song is about sex. We just know how to advertise it a different way.
Ah, well, thank you, because I have virgin ears.
I
So
only
I
want
was,
what's
like, thinking
thicker. Now
about the
put in
gym.
work, sugar.
It's a twerk song
Yes.
too. So
Oh,
you
really? So you get your twerk on to
All of
it.
that.
And
All
it's
of
a good
that.
alarm clock. It get me going
Yeah.
in the morning. It's
Yeah.
my alarm clock.
Yes, God.
I wake up every morning to body work.
That's a great
Mm-hmm.
alarm clock to have. So I was watching a clip of you guys on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
and you were somewhere performing. You guys did "Who's the Boss" with the old Diana Ross song or something like that.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? It was at some show.
Are you talking about the emotions? Don't ask my neighbor.
I can't remember,
We-
but
Oh no, you talking about Mr. Postman?
one of those songs. It was an old
You
school
know the little
song
medley, the old school medley we had.
that you guys did.
We. I don't think
What-
we've ever did Postman live.
It was on video, so you guys.
Someone sent it.
It
Did
was.
someone send it?
It was on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
somebody
if
must
we
have
would've-
recorded it.
Maybe somebody recorded it, but on our it wouldn't have been on our page, so we haven't posted.
Well, I don't think it was on your
Right.
page. It was
Okay.
on somebody else's page.
Oh.
So see, y'all not popping. Y'all don't even know.
Hey,
I'm
you
done.
got to check your
I'm
contact. You
done.
got to check your
Listen,
email.
honey,
come
she done pulled
on.
the receipt.
right.
Got me.
I didn't buy that. I don't know.
But
I don't
you
remember that
know,
purchase.
Right.
if you know
But
anything
hey.
about Volume 4, we love the 90s. We
Yeah.
love like old school, like the oldies but the goodies. Like
Right.
we grew up on it, and it kind of like not kind of
just-
it influences us.
Right.
Saturated our little
Awesome.
souls. Okay?
Yes,
Right.
God.
So you guys just been putting in work, doing shows, doing
Mhm.
festivals and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yes.
So I hear you guys got an up and coming show.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
We do
Oh.
in like a day.
You
Right.
ready?
Oh my God!
Like-
Yeah, let me
Wait,
tell you something
you
about
stay
Volume
ready.
4. If you don't gotta get ready if you
You
stay
stay
ready.
ready.
There you
Come
go.
We
on.
always practice whether we got a show or not. We
Okay.
always go to the studio whether we need to make new music or not.
Mhm.
We always are prepared. So when we get that call, because that's how the industry is, we be like, "Hey, we need y'all to come to Europe tomorrow." Be like,
What?
like,
and you're going.
right,
And
because
you got
we
my
ready.
passport.
Because we
Yes,
ready.
God.
I travel with my passport. You never know.
Right.
Right.
That's
Need to-
true.
Might make a
Okay.
beeline for it.
Come on now.
Actually walk with my port, and so this way I gotta go where I need to
That's
go.
Right.
Okay.
You know,
That's
so-
good
Too,
advice.
girl.
you
here
just
for that.
never know. You never know.
Right.
So what are you guys finished school? Are you still in school?
Done.
Graduated?
Yeah, we're done. We're just like head first in this music game. Like
Really?
we're putting it first, and trying to make it work because it's not easy.
It's hard, right?
It's hard
For
work.
women?
Say
Yes.
that, sister.
Yes.
Even harder for women.
Even harder.
Mm.
Because you have to cipher through the BS. You know what I'm saying? People
Right.
try to sell you a dream
All
because
the
you
time.
pretty. I want you to come to the studio because you pretty. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like we've worked way too hard, and I want to be acknowledged for
Right.
that.
There you go.
Yes.
Right.
So what
Sure.
kind of message would you give to young girls
Oh man.
that would be out there looking up to you guys that's hearing this, and you know,
Mhm.
because of what you just said, you're
Right.
pretty and people would take advantage of you and say, hey, come through to the studio and I'll get you studio time, but you know, it'd be some in between
Right.
that they be wanting.
Staying true to who you are, and you know, just really believing in yourself and not letting anybody else deter you or put anything in your head. Like
Right.
you have it on your own.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Believe in yourself, go for your goals, stand up for yourself, and don't let nobody tear you down. Don't let nobody press you into doing something that you don't want to do.
Okay.
Awesome. That's good advice for young ladies out
Yeah.
there.
That was good advice, but I mean, you know, my advice would be fuck these niggas and get this money.
There it is.
Period. Like I wish I could have
Period.
told myself that when I was younger. Like, bruh, do not, girl, forget these boys. Now, granted, I ain't, you know,
Yeah.
get caught up with none of them and have to spend a lifetime with them or nothing like that. But you know, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, with the talent that we have as individuals. Now, granted, we on our own time, and you know, our time is our right time. But you know how much time you feel like you don't waste it as a
Yeah.
kid because
Yeah.
you gave energy to certain things. If I
Right.
could tell my younger
Right.
self that fuck these niggas and get this money, girl, get this bag.
Right.
That's the
Yeah.
only thing you need to secure. That in the Bible.
Right. Come
Shit.
on. That's a
Okay.
word.
Yeah, that is a little wordy word.
Bible study,
Come
honey.
on.
So let me ask you guys, how do you feel when people compare you guys to like Destiny Child and Vogue or even TLC? Because you got some rap in there.
Gosh, that was
honor.
like a
Honor.
great. Did
That
you hear what
is
she just
honor.
said?
She
Right.
called out she called out the recipe to
Right.
volume 4. The only missing ingredients was the Spice Girls. We got
Right.
we got a little Spice Girl flow too, but
Yeah.
we always say if Destiny's Child, TLC, In Vogue, Spice
Uh-huh.
Girls had like a little baby girl group,
Uh-huh.
it's
Yeah.
volume
That's
4.
us.
Right.
That's us.
That's
That's
what
That
we
was
got.
great. That was crazy that you
Right.
called that
That's
out.
us,
Yeah,
baby.
you see
Yeah.
it.
That's
Yeah.
us.
But you know what? Like the comparisons are dope, and like we're honored because all of those groups, like they possess something that is iconic when it comes to
Right.
girl groups. But ultimately, though, we are volume 4.
Right.
Right.
And we are just so different, even though we possess similarities. Like we're just so different from
Yeah.
that because it's a certain
It's a
It's
je ne
je ne
sais
sais
quoi.
quoi.
There you go.
that
It's
we
just a
have
certain
that
spice,
you just don't
something.
find.
And it's
Right.
something that people want back.
Yeah.
That
That girls-
mixture of a girl group. There hasn't been, you know, look, there's Fifth Harmony.
Right.
Fifth
Ooh,
Harmony.
ooh,
was
ooh,
Fifth
ooh,
Harmony.
ooh, ooh,
Listen,
ooh, ooh.
okay, there was Fifth Harmony, but their flavor is a little bit different
Right.
than all of these girl groups that we're naming at the moment. With them being more of a pop girl group. I think we have the flavor and the energy that TLC had, and
Mhm.
people miss that.
Yeah.
The
It's
feel
needed.
good, right?
Yeah.
It's needed.
The black community. We have the edge of Spice Girls. That's lacking as well in the
Yeah.
industry.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think people want that back. So the comparisons don't hurt us. We're still our own group, but we're a
Absolutely.
mixture.
Right.
Yeah.
That was great.
Who does the rapping part?
That's
That's
Frenchie.
me.
You do the little rap in there. I like
Yeah.
that. That was
Yeah.
really nice.
me.
Don't
know, it's-
kick your French.
You know, I'll do it. But you know what's so crazy though? Before I even rapped, I still got left out comparisons.
Really?
Like before people can walk
Oh,
up
so
to
how
me
you knew that
and
was
not
coming?
even open up my mouth, and they'll be like, "Bro, you just giving me left eye right now." Like,
Right.
I don't and I don't know what I'm doing.
Like,
I'm just
talking,
standing
but
here.
I'm just talking.
I'm just being quiet. I don't know
Right.
what I'm doing.
It's on
But
ya.
so when I started rapping
Mhm.
and like I sound similar to her, and it's not even on purpose. Like
It's just
not
your
on purpose,
spirit.
just me. Like I write all my own raps.
Okay.
Like none of that comes from nobody else. What
Right,
you hear,
she
I
does.
wrote.
Okay.
So I mean, I never rapped before I got in this group.
wow.
I never wrote before I got in this group though either.
Yeah.
And now I can write a full song if I wanted to.
yeah.
So you guys are songwriters.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Have you
Yes.
jumped into producing anything as of yet?
Now-
Actually, to keep it real, Janelle and I do a little producing.
Yes,
Yes,
we do.
God.
Not more engineering.
That's beautiful. No,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's
We have a
needed.
studio in the house.
But you know
Yeah.
what's so crazy though? If we really wanted to,
We could.
we can run a one man shop
That's
because
how you're supposed to do it.
we all can do some we can all do some hair, like
Makeup,
make clothes,
styling.
makeup,
Right.
styling. I
Cook.
teach dance, cook. Like
Come on,
we
man.
all our resources are within ourselves.
Yeah.
So
how
I
it's
think
supposed to be.
I think that's the reason why we so humble too,
Yeah.
because we don't have to necessarily ask anybody. We try to do it on our own first.
Yeah.
If we can do it on our own first, we'll do it on our own
Right.
first
Good.
before we try to seek out and say,
Right.
"Hey, we need help." As for independent women, we know that we are capable of certain
Yeah.
things.
So you guys are on your grind.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
5-Star Empire, that's like our standing label right now. Like
Yeah,
they
shout out to 5-Star.
they
Yeah.
are like doing more than, you know what I'm saying, anybody.
Above and beyond.
Yeah.
Making sure you guys are taken care
You
of.
know,
They
this-
see
Right.
our talents, like they see our grind,
believe
and
in
our drive,
us.
and
Yeah.
they see that we
Means
just
a
been
lot.
relentless from the beginning, and they
Good.
believe in us. Like, you know what's crazy? They saw us about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Mhm.
They came to one of our rehearsals, you know what I'm saying? We were going so hard, like we were
Mhm.
preparing for a
Yeah.
really big show,
Mhm.
and we were just trying to, you know what I'm saying, like give it all we got. And they came in, they saw us, and they left. And honestly,
ain't say
we
nothing.
never heard anything from
We were
them
like,
again.
I was like, damn, we
guess
trash.
guess we bombed it.
Right, flames.
Right.
But then 2 years later, you know,
Dope.
everything just came back full circle, and they had been watching us over that time period, and we've developed ourselves
Right.
to what we are
Good.
now. And what you're seeing is just a raw, organic talent. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, could you imagine what we could do when a even bigger machine gets behind us? Like,
Exactly.
we've made noise just as 4 independent, strong, talented, driven women. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy how
That's
the
dope,
universe
though.
works. Yeah.
But that's dope, and you
Right.
guys got a really good vibe going on. Please
Yeah.
don't let nothing or nobody come
No.
in
Right.
between
I
that.
think that we got an
Business or
understanding
money?
about this. I
Yeah.
Please,
think
no.
none of that happening.
Please
If
just
you leave,
don't.
you getting jumped out. You know what's
we
up.
already agreed
Yeah,
to that.
that's,
Like, we,
no,
we
for
signed
real.
a
That's,
contract.
You gotta
like,
go
with
out
each
like
other,
boys in the
like,
hood.
want to go out, it's hands.
I gotta get
Listen.
you in the alley like Ricky.
Let's go.
Boston, you cool with that? You signed that paperwork?
She sure
man.
did. She sure
That's
did.
Boston.
She sure did.
Listen, I'm gonna
She
get you
sure
like
did.
Ricky in the alley.
Oh,
I'm like, nope, V4.
I'm not doing this today.
right. But it's a respect level around the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all
Right.
have a
Yeah.
superpower.
Right,
That's
right.
right.
Like, we all have a superpower.
Right.
We all contribute something that's major to this situation. Like, this machine can't operate without DK. It can't operate without Frenchie, without Carissa, without Janelle. And trust me, we've tried to operate
do
with
it.
other people,
People.
that had
And
other superpowers. And
She's-
you know what's crazy? It did
didn't
not
work.
we
progress.
didn't need their superpower.
It did not progress.
their
But when
superpower
these
didn't
powers
complete
came
it.
together,
Right.
doors just opened.
New school Captain
Right.
Planet.
Come
Where your ring
on.
at?
Right.
You feel me?
Come
Mine
on.
isn't on.
Fire,
Oh, look at
fire,
y'all. I love
Yeah.
this.
fire,
Water.
earth,
Wind.
water.
I love it. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. That's beautiful. You guys are just vibing out.
Yeah.
So what's up with the music? What kind of producers are you guys working with?
Timothy Walls, the guy that put us
Yeah.
together, he's the only producer that we've really worked with.
Okay.
We're not allowed to work with other producers, but we, that's our home studio. We go
Right.
in, for
Right.
free because he created us. So we create all our music with him, like from scratch. He makes the beat. We sit there, we discuss what we're gonna create. He allows us to
Awesome.
have creative freedom.
Right.
And since we have such an organic chemistry,
Yeah.
we can talk to each other and tell
Yeah.
each other what we want to write about.
Right.
And we'll
Awesome.
flow off each other. Like if we need help, hey, I need a line, shorty. I'm stuck. Like help me
Right,
out.
right.
And I can sit beside her and not feel like we're in competition with our writing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We know that how I end is gonna be a perfect transition for her to start.
Yes,
I
That's
love
the
it.
goal.
Right.
So it's in harmony.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Perfect
Always.
balance.
It's a formula.
Harmony, and you
Yeah.
guys come together creatively. Now, do you guys all live together?
No, Janelle and I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
you guys are
roommates. Right.
roommates?
But we have the V4 house. I mean, the girls
Yeah.
are
Our
over all
house
the
is
time.
the V4 headquarters.
I
Like,
mean,
it's where it all
everything goes down.
down.
We cook, we make clothes,
Thanksgivings, Christmases,
everything,
like everything.
like
Mhm.
Mother's Day. We do it all.
So it's
at
like a
the house.
family.
It
Yeah,
really
it
is.
really is.
Family.
Like the
It's like
sisters,
sisterhood,
yeah,
for real.
like the sisters I never
That's
had. for sure.
beautiful. I want you guys to keep that same vibe, that same energy,
Right.
Yeah.
and that because it's so important because I can tell that you guys feed off of each other
Mhm.
creatively.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you basically is like finishing each other's sentences.
Right.
So
Oh,
that's
girl,
so
we do that all the
important.
time.
You know, you
Right.
guys are so in sync, and I really want you guys to keep that together
Thank
because
you.
it
Thank you.
is gonna.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Oh, we have our
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah,
and
we
we
definitely
real
have our
about it.
moments.
We-
Yeah.
we
real
are.
about it. Like,
But like we said, we really respect each other, and
That's
I think that everybody, we're 4 women.
Mhm.
Somebody might not be feeling it one day. I mean, everybody has their spouse or whatever, but
Right.
we know each other so well. We know, like, okay, yeah, we're doing this,
Right, we
that's her.
just
we
leave
be
it
giving our
alone.
time. Hey,
Right.
hey,
Leave
Child,
alone.
give her
Hey,
space.
it's alright, it's
honey.
alright.
Give her
She'll be
Look, what's
good
wrong with so and so?
tomorrow.
It's alright. It's alright. Just
Yeah.
come over here. Don't even worry about it.
Right.
Just give her a little moment, baby. She be alright.
I mean, but we always bring it back around, and that's what I respect about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we
Right.
Most
take
definitely.
it seriously. Like, people's families are involved in this. I mean, our
Yeah.
time, our jobs, like everybody is just really in it. So we here.
That's good.
We trying to make it happen.
People
gonna
in the
make it happen.
building.
Yes.
You guys are out here. You doing a press junket right now. You guys
Yeah.
got a show coming up. Where your show at?
SOB.
I'm coming to the show,
SOB.
y'all.
Are you gonna be there?
Oh my gosh,
Come
I'm
on
so
in there,
excited.
girl. Come on in
I'm
there.
coming.
Yo,
I'm coming. I'm being cute and
everybody that
everything.
we've met
Okay.
today is like, yo, we
We're
coming to this show.
there.
And you know what's crazy?
Everybody.
They knew that we had a show before we knew that we
Right.
had a show.
Really?
Yes, they was like, y'all
It
doing
was a
SOBs,
surprise.
right?
I
We
was
was
like,
like,
surprise, SOBs. We was like, huh?
Guess what, guys?
Okay.
You're gonna be at SOB.
What you
too.
say?
That's major. You know,
I know.
what SOBs
Yes,
is?
you know
like,
what?
You just can't go on SOBs and
Girl,
just
stop
be
right.
about it.
And
I
I'm
would
trying,
just be
like,
coming in here talking about shoo-bop, bop, bop.
no,
It ain't
you
gonna
gotta,
work.
Oh my
you gotta
God.
It ain't gonna work.
perform.
Oh,
Right.
And we're ready to bring that V4
Shit.
flavor. We're ready for everybody to see like how we perform.
That's
Right.
right.
You know how we perform. Like that's what we do. Like that's
Right.
what fuels this thing. Like
Ooh,
getting
I'm
on
just getting
stage
excited sitting here. Oh my
and
God.
performing is like the reward for all of
Right.
the work that you put in. Like
boy,
this is-
we love some performing,
We
boy, honey.
love
We get out there, you got to
performing.
get us the hell off.
right.
Come on, get off
We'd be done
stage.
talked your head off on stage.
Your time is up. Come on.
No,
Our
keep
producer be in the
going,
back
keep
like-
going.
Like,
They be
come
like,
on,
wrap it up,
We
wrap
be
it
like,
up.
oh, okay, here we go. We're gonna get to this
Talking
next
too
record.
Nah,
Talking.
keep going. Nah, get out there and give it all. You never know who's gonna be in
That's
that
right.
audience.
Because
Yeah.
listen, let's be clear. That's our moment.
That's
like
right.
that is our moment, and if we don't do nothing else, we own our moment. Like when people leave, they be like, "Oh man, them girls," or "Who were them girls?" Or
Right.
let me make sure I follow them girls. Where can I find your music? Like men, women, kids. It's
Right.
crazy the appeal of Volume 4,
Right.
and that's how I know it's real.
I know you guys are talking about music, but I can see you guys acting. I really could.
Oh my God.
Oh,
that's
yes,
crazy.
listen.
I'm
Yeah.
so
dope.
sitting here. You. Oh
Like,
my
yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Child.
Yes.
What?
But
A
all of you guys,
character.
like I'm looking at you guys, and
Yeah.
I can definitely see you guys like doing movies and stuff
We
like
need a
that.
show.
yeah. Well, speak it into my life,
a
baby.
Sex in the City remix.
Listen,
We need a
acting
Acting
is
show.
my-
for style.
I love
Something.
acting.
People need to see this.
Yeah,
We need
a
they
show.
I'm
you
scared
guys
of having
need-
a show though.
I
No,
mean,
I
it
think
just
you guys need a
depends.
show.
Oh, listen,
Like,
our show would
Yeah,
be popping.
It depends.
You guys
Like we
have
don't gotta be like
personality.
loving hip hop doing stuff.
Oh,
and
hell
stuff.
no.
Yeah.
First of all, we're not
Nah,
doing that
Friday,
Like,
baby. Fun
yeah, but
TV,
it's real.
fun.
We gonna cut up on other people,
That's
not
scripted.
each other.
That's
It's a
Let's be clear.
documentary. Like it's
Why
real.
don't you
We're
guys do
doing
that?
this.
Why don't you start?
Shout out to Chop.
Right.
We got the
That's
camera
right.
crew.
Right.
This is the beginning. Shout out.
You never know, and you just chop it up and just start putting that footage and stuff out there. You don't have to wait for people to do your own
Right.
thing.
That's
Come on
true.
now.
And we-
Right.
You better.
That's
I
strong
mean,
believers in that.
you guys
That
have
is
great
true.
personalities,
Thank
and
you.
you're so pretty.
Thank
you're
you.
Young,
Oh my
You know what
God.
I'm saying? So you can do it. Like
Come
you
on,
guys got more
PYTs.
energy than I
Right.
do.
Pretty young
probably.
thing.
Let me tell you something. It's, 3 of us haven't even been asleep since
First
last.
of all,
Right.
I've been up since
Since
yesterday.
first of all, let's be
Look,
clear.
look, you
I
said you
ain't
haven't
been
been asleep since
no.
when?
Yesterday we didn't sleep last
I didn't-
night.
we didn't
We
sleep
got on the
last night. We
plane
got on
this
the plane
morning
this
at
morning.
6. Been up all day.
all day, and we
Oh
just
my
here still
God.
like.
And let's be clear, the night before that, my sleep was questionable as well.
Listen.
Because I was anxious. I
Listen,
really couldn't go
okay.
to sleep.
I felt like a freshman before high school.
Oh
Like
my God.
You guys were excited.
Dreaming about your
Yeah.
first day of school outfit. Like what?
summertime in New York.
This is the
Right.
best time. How long
Yeah.
are you guys gonna be up here for?
Till
We'll probably leaving
Thursday.
Thursday morning early, first thing smoking.
At this
Yeah.
part, at this point, I don't even know for real. I just feel like something
wish
else
you
is just
guys-
gonna come out the woodwork. Like, hey,
Yeah.
so actually on Thursday night, you guys.
We want y'all to come talk to Diddy. You got it.
Okay, we'll be there. What up, Diddy?
I'm
You guys have to. You definitely have to like still be in the city because there's so much going on out here.
What's going on, girl?
Like
Where should we go?
Right.
Oh, well, I know like they have a lot of outdoor events in New York,
Mhm.
right? At the New
like
Jersey
like
Pack.
rooftop?
No, outside, just
Oh, really?
outside. They have like bars and stuff like
Y'all
that.
got
in
it
Jersey.
outside of New York? Cause all I seen is sidewalks and trash.
Yes.
It's different from North Carolina. up
Hold
here.
on.
Yeah, for sure.
I need my trees.
What?
You
Well,
ain't got
I know
you
trees.
ain't got
I
none
know
at you ain't got none at
trees.
the house.
What you talking about?
They tearing them damn trees down. Them deads everywhere.
It's some.
But you know
Wow.
what?
Them, you come outside the deads. Be
There
like,
really are no
"Hey,
trees.
my
Shit, y'all done
oxygen.
fucked up my house.
This is the city.
I know, but I'm really thinking about it. There's really not
It's
many
trees
trees.
That's
in
why the
Brooklyn?
air is different here.
Yes.
It's
There's
trees in Brooklyn.
there's trees
Wow.
in this. That's why the wind blow different here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
trees
wind be
here. We
still
got-
in
we
North
got,
Carolina. We be
um,
feeling like slaves.
Nah, bruh.
I be out there hot,
It's
sweating.
more oxygenated in North Carolina to me.
Yeah,
Up here, I feel like it's a little more muggy because it's all this concrete.
that's what it is.
So
The
nothing's
heat
filtering the
rises.
heat.
The heat rises. But if you're in the city, yeah. But if you go, like, I live in Jersey.
Okay,
don't
come
shop-
on.
I don't live in Newark, but I got a rep for
I see
Newark
that.
versus everybody. I
You
used to
better
live in Newark,
represent.
but I love Newark. It's the best. I was just there on Saturday. Had an Afro Fest out there. It was
That's
so,
what's up.
it was so cool. Like
So,
I got the chance to hang out with the mayor of the city.
Ooh.
Took a
Okay,
picture
okay.
with him. I
Upper
love. Shout out to
echelon.
Raz Barack. I love him as the mayor in Newark, New
Hey.
Jersey. So cool. He does a lot of things. Like I did a fashion show for the city like 2 years ago in Newark.
wow.
Yeah,
That's
he's
dope.
Like if you guys, we'll talk.
Oh, that's
Yes.
talk. That's what I'm talking
We'll
about.
We'll
Let's
talk. We'll talk
talk.
about some things going on. What's up? We good? Okay. So, yeah, speaking of fashion, what is your personal style?
Ooh.
Oh, that's really a good question.
That's a great question.
I'm
Nobody's ever
actually-
asked us that.
Right.
You mean individually?
Individual. What's your
Um,
personal style?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say I really like mesh. Okay, I just
Yeah, she
like
does
kind
that.
of like form fitting, because I'm kind of like a I'm kind of like a hippie, curvy type of chick. So I like mesh, shiny, anything see through. Not even mesh, like
Excuse
lace.
me,
I could have said all
excuse me.
y'all's for y'all.
I mean, yeah.
Why no?
Yeah, I don't know. Mine varies.
You
Then
can't talk about what you
I
don't know.
no, seriously, it varies because
Yeah.
then sometimes I have to try to switch it up and do like I have my own type edgy situation where I want to do my bantus and kind of
Yeah.
do like a darker situation. So
Darker, like
I-
what? Like golf?
no, not golf. Kind of like how
Darker, like keep
Rihanna
your son
goes.
away from her.
Maybe
No.
a little steampunk or something. Have you
a
experienced
little.
that yet?
I'm cute, but don't try me type of
Okay.
situation. like that.
Oh my
Um,
God.
That's
Kids don't
accurate.
play.
It switches,
It
so
goes.
that
Your
I
mood.
dress.
Her
yeah.
nickname is DK Don't Play,
Don't play,
Right.
so-
I
She
love
don't
it,
play.
though.
and we call her D-Boz because she's
D-Boz.
Got the lower
She
our low
register
note.
voice.
So
Oh,
DK,
okay.
D-Boz, depends on the day.
You heard
Yeah.
you heard body work. She that I.
Yeah, I heard
that's her.
that. That's you. I'm gonna get you guys to sing a little something for me in a second.
Okay.
Okay, so what's your personal style?
Wow. Yeah. I don't know. I can explain other people's. I can't explain mine.
I think
I like I like a lot of things. I'm more risque.
Like what?
Like anything risque.
she's really.
I like
she's
latex.
really
I like
festive.
vinyl. I
Yeah.
like chains.
So
I
you're
like
fun.
all that. Like I
Yeah.
like
That
colors.
style's
I
very
love
fun and
unicorns. I like
Yeah.
stripper heels. I like all
Whatever
that.
you feel
But
like
it's just
doing.
photo shoot.
Mhm.
I'm not walking in that. Whatever I like that day, I'm gonna put it on. I don't care if it's a jersey and some baggy jeans. I'll
Right,
wear
that's
that.
true.
Right.
I'll wear
Yeah.
whatever. I
That's
don't
what's
really
up.
got a personal style. I just don't wear nothing whack.
Right.
I love that. Okay, and what
Right.
about you?
Oh man, my style. I mean, just like any woman, I feel like you gonna get dressed depending upon how you feel. But
Right.
I definitely like to switch it up. So I have my moments where you know, I'm feeling tomboy sporty.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm gonna have my track pants and my sneakers and, you know, my t-shirt. And I get that from my mom. She's very like dressed down, sporty type woman.
Really?
But then, you know, I also have my, you know, like Jessica Rabbit, alter ego, sexy, curvy type moments where, you know, I wanna, you know, wear some a little form fit, you know what I'm saying? Show that ass a little bit.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? I got thick thighs, you know, they save lives or whatever. At least
I'm trying to figure out what outfit we didn't see your ass in.
You know what I'm saying?
If she wear baggy pants, we still seeing that ass.
Right, but
let's
you know
be
what I'm saying?
clear.
It's a little. I know what's so crazy. Like, when you are a curvy woman, like your curves can offend people sometimes, and not even showing your body, like
Right.
just it could just offend people, you know. So like certain, so I try to be a little conscious, but. Of what I wear, but the thing I love about doing music is that as an artist, like you can do
whatever you want,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So the things I wouldn't normally wear, like as an artist, when I'm in artist mode, when I'm Janelle G, oh baby,
I'd be like,
Them
put that panty
thighs
bottom
is
on.
gonna
Go
be
ahead, put that
out.
panty bottom in
You
that
gonna see
fishnet
some
song. Go
And
ahead.
she would wear
I
it with
love
confidence.
a deep plunge, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I love a good side
You better
boob,
touch on
under
Mhm.
boob. I know, right? What
Because
is
them
going
titties
on?
looking nice today, girl.
Nice and fluffy.
I know
Yeah.
y'all can't see it, but her
Fluffy.
titties
So
look
they can
nice.
see it. They got cameras. They got
Oh.
about 3 cameras.
Well,
Paparazzi
yeah.
is here.
Oh.
Zoom in on them
Paparazzi is on
tatas.
Zach,
No,
okay?
guys,
No.
don't do that. But
Anthony
yeah.
is definitely enjoying
Right.
himself today.
I'm
But
so
you know what
weak.
I want to do a little bit more of? Like I want to do a little bit more. Now, this is gonna sound a little crazy,
Go.
but not crazy. I want to do like a little bit more of like the old Kim K, like simple but like more grown up. Like I want to dive into my more like pulled up grown woman look. Because I have my playful, like sexy with V4, and just on a regular day when I don't have shit to do, like I just want to be dressed down. I got a hat on. I don't want nobody to even know who I am. I don't want to have a conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
So
wanna talk.
I'll literally like just wear like the worst thing out just so nobody will talk to me. But somebody would still
It'll
be like,
adapt
"Hey,
to
you
you.
in that
Yeah.
group,
Talk
ain't
to
you?"
you.
I'd be
Right.
like,
They still do that.
Yeah.
Like it seemed when
Nice
I used
try,
to live in
Janelle.
Florida, right? I used to live in Tampa. So I would jump in my car and go like to the gas station. I swear to God, it's like 12 o'clock at
Yes.
night. Your hair's kind of all you got on your flip flops because you know you wear your flip
Of
flops,
course.
right? You got on a little sundress and you just run into the store.
Right.
I mean, you run into your
I'm
ex-boyfriend.
telling
You run into the guy you have the biggest crush on. I mean, you run into President
Horrible.
Obama. You
Right.
like, damn, really?
Well, I could have been a
What-
little
what
bit
I-
more pulled up for this.
Right.
What I peeped, and they can tell you, I pray every time we go somewhere. Like, God, please don't let me run into nobody I
Oh
don't
my
want to
God.
see. I pray every
hate
time
it.
we go out, I be in the car like, Lord God, please.
I
Right.
hate it. Let's be
Because you always
clear.
got to be the bigger person when you the artist. It don't
Yeah.
matter what you do. They can come to you, push you. That you better not do nothing. You better not
Right.
retaliate. Like,
Yeah.
they're bitches.
You gotta have.
They push
patience.
me back after I
Yeah.
push them.
Yeah,
Like, what
you,
the hell?
you gotta have patience with that. That
Right.
comes
Right.
with patience and time because you don't want to mess up your money.
That's the best thing
Right,
about us. They don't
right.
never know how we really feeling.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll
you
leave a bit
can't-
and like, y'all have a good one. God bless. Yeah, y'all go ahead fix y'all some food. All right now, babies. We be in the car like, motherfucker. Got me damn short. Tore the
She
hell up.
crazy as
Wearing
hell.
me thin.
I
Riz,
love
what
it.
about your style?
Yo, I'm dead.
For me, I think that what I like about myself is that I'm a little open. I'm more open on my style. I feel like I can wear just about anything. And so one of my thing is my hair. I'm always changing up my hair.
Yeah.
You know, I have the shortcut, so what? I have the long hair, don't care. I have the in the middle for a little.
I'm
You know.
done.
And shoes, you know, I'm a heels girl. So anything that's kind of more pulled up. I'm not very extravagant or over the top, but I do like a pulled up look. Just classic, you know. I love the dark lip color. I wear black. I wear purple. I wear blue on my lips. You know, red.
Mhm.
Anything that's bold. I'm into the you know, pulled up, beat face, hair
Mhm.
done.
And
You
you
know.
do it
Carissa a
well.
girly girl.
You do it well.
Yeah.
Like a
Classy.
model.
She's-
Like she
she
giving me that
is.
Amani kind of
She
flow.
is.
Yeah.
You know, you
She's a
you
model
have that
slash
face.
actress
Mhm.
slash contractor slash cook slash
Slash,
clothes
Home
Oh my
decorator.
God.
This lady does it
Vibrant,
all, okay?
Everything.
Blue lip, red lip, green lip, purple lip.
Plan your
She's gonna look
Damn
fine.
Dr.
I'll
Seuss
cook
ass.
your
That's good
cater.
though. That's so cool.
Well, you know, I like to dibble and dabble.
I'll do your henna.
Right.
My tattoo as well.
I'm
Like,
weak.
I will babysit and be the best
I'm done.
babysitter ever.
DK.
Godmom. God, bedazzled.
DK can cook. DK can cook a mean meal though.
Let's be
Right.
clear.
While y'all
Yeah.
playing, DK
What?
can cook. Let me tell y'all something. DK
What?
made banana pudding one time and brought it over to the house. Somebody that was at the house was like, "Who made this?" And he was like, "Oh, DK made it." He looked at her and said, "You got a man?" Anytime a man, he don't listen. He ain't care who made it. He said he was
Right.
gonna ask who got a man.
Right, like-
Hey, you
Yeah.
trying to come home with me? I want this banana pudding in my bed tonight.
Every night.
Excuse
Well,
me.
speaking of relationships, who's in a relationship?
Excuse me.
Are you guys single?
I am single as being single in the fact that I'm not married.
Okay,
Okay.
that works.
And I'm gonna keep
Right.
it right,
That
keep it
works,
right
that
there.
works.
Right.
I'm gonna be
That was
single
a
in the
cute
fact of there
answer.
ain't no meat around me. I ain't got no meat. I ain't got nothing. Single, dolo. One piece of gum left in the pack.
Oh my.
Well, I'm single as a dollar bill. You know what I'm saying?
Feel
Let me
me?
tell you something. You guys are not gonna be single for long. You guys are too pretty.
That's
You're gonna be
fine.
out
I'm not.
here.
You guys trying to get it
I'm
bad.
single on
I'm
purpose
not
though.
married,
Like,
but
I'm not-
I'm just
yeah.
focused. So
I mean, that's where I'm
I'm
at too. I'm not married,
Yeah.
but
You
I'm
guys
not
are
single.
I mean,
Focus
I'm
on your
about a
career.
few years
Let's
in,
be
so I
clear.
can't
Listen,
even
she
play
is common law
with the
married. Okay.
game.
Both
at
of
this
y'all are
point.
2 seconds from being married, so I don't want to hear.
Let's
it.
be
You know
clear.
what?
Exactly.
I'm over here living, hey, single. Ooh, in a 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my
Now
girl.
keep your head up,
What?
boy. Keep your head up.
That's right.
Right.
You gotta fight with
my homegirl standing to
my left
and
and my right.
Two blue.
We're tight like glue. We are
Check it out. Check it out.
single.
Look,
Hold on, we
look,
gotta
look.
Oh, I love this. This is so cool. A little impromptu. Okay,
Oh my
Jeffersons, go. And we're moving on up.
We're moving on up. We're moving on up to the deluxe apartment in the sky.
Because we
We're
want you
moving
going.
on
I
up.
done took it
Okay,
to
so
church.
you
Oh.
guys
That.
give me
Sorry.
something new.
Something new.
From even body work. Give me something.
Oh, you want us just to
Yeah.
sing?
Sing
Can it
something?
be anything?
Anything.
Oh, let's
Oh, let me
Tupac
sit
it
my
eight.
ass on.
Let's get into
Let's
it.
Tupac it eight.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Thought that shit was open.
I'm getting an exclusive.
All right.
Ow.
Gotta take a
So
little
when
sip
you
of
guys
water.
blow up, you gonna be like, yeah.
I can't wait to see this footage.
I know.
I remember them crazy ass girls that night.
Man, this
Them damn
whole
redhead
day-
girls.
Yeah, them
Random Monday.
This whole day got some crazy footage.
Take one ear off.
Right.
Take one ear
Yeah,
off.
'cause,
You can
play
hear
with the
you can
game
hear
tonight.
yourself now. Aight, it's
If
cameras
something
in.
come out wrong, don't embarrass me.
Right.
I'm watching y'all.
It's late.
Cause honey, once somebody know come out wrong, we be like,
I'm looking around.
Right.
You
Sometimes you look at each other like it won't you.
That wasn't me, right? You be
Sometimes
like,
I
that
look
ain't me.
down like
we be
I
singing
ain't
like
do that. You
just
did
one
that?
of them.
Was that
bitch,
you or was it me?
no,
I'm
bitch,
just
you.
making sure.
Chris, we be like, oh no, that's you, bitch.
That,
no.
that
We
was
got the
not
same
me.
note,
No.
ho.
You be like,
No.
oh,
Okay.
then you all right.
What y'all
Alright.
what y'all gonna sing?
Well, we
We
you know
got
what I'm
you.
saying? We love the 90s.
Right. Right.
And you know, we just came back from the West Coast.
Hey.
So we gonna do it one time for Pac.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I'm saying? He was just one of the greatest. You feel me? So if y'all can rock with us one time. I heard it's the bomb. And you got it going on. Give me some of your thug passion, baby. Hey, you got me dripping wet from the way you made me sweat. Give me some of your thug passion, baby.
Hold up,
Hey.
switch it up and go ba-boom, ba-boom,
uh,
ba-boom, ba-boom, hey.
How do you want it?
Boom, boom.
How do you feel? Growing up as a nigga in the cash game, I'm living in a fast lane. I'm for real.
Hold up, ladies.
How do you want it? Yeah.
Fellas.
How do you feel? Growing up as a nigga in the cash game, I'm living in a fast lane. I'm for real. Ayo, 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 ayo.
Put your hands up,
Hey.
put your hands up.
Ayo, 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 ayo. I'm for real. Ah.
Oh yeah.
God. Okay, you guys seen Jamie Foxx show when En Vogue was
Yes.
up there.
What?
And then what was the girl?
Fancy.
Dawn?
Who?
No. Who was the girl Jamie Foxx used to play? Wanza.
Wanda.
Wanda.
I felt like I needed to jump in there, but I didn't
Oh
want to have a
my
Wanza
God.
moment.
I'm so
You know
weak.
how you be feeling yourself. You
Right.
be like, okay, should I?
Yo,
We should've
mad
sung-
people
Somebody
be
else
saying
do that
that.
We should have sung Forever.
Oh, go ahead, go.
Yeah, we should, because
Go ahead, go.
the Tupac don't give justice like that.
Okay, go ahead, y'all.
But I'm about to sit up like Janelle, because
I'm
she's
probably
winning
gonna
over
take
there
these
with that
off
damn chair.
Take
And
'em
just
off.
sing.
Listen.
Yeah,
in
I
the
think I'm
mic.
gonna just sing. I think I'm
heard
gonna
that?
take this off and
Take
just
them
sing.
off. Oh, you got the note
Come
over
through.
there.
Listen, we
Ain't
don't
no
play.
game,
Go
honey.
ahead,
The
production.
camera's on.
Come
Okay.
through with the production.
Four.
One,
My booty is all.
one,
on.
two. Too slow? Hold on, sorry. Was that too slow?
I was just stuck to the chair.
Oh, we just talked about that.
Shit, eating you
Your
on up
mama's
over there.
classic.
When your
'Cause you're
grandma wrapped the
looking like
couch.
a snack.
Stay off my good couch. Forever, my baby.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's like a dream, holding me close. And this is ecstasy. Forever, my baby. I say just what I mean. Forever and ever. I praise what I say. Before it's in the building. So come and see what we can be. We know you like our style. Ooh.
I love it.
We're gonna shut it down.
Yes, that's volume
You
4.
gotta come on through with the vocals
Come
in here. What y'all
on.
talking?
First of all, that was a
Welcome
V-mix or whatever. A
Come
V-mix, not a
on.
remix. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
V-mix.
And that's when we
How
take
you
a little
want it.
song that we like. We put our own little spin to it.
Just
so
a little
I'm
bit.
feeling
y'all
all
just
of
witnessed the
that.
V-mix.
That is, you guys are dope.
Thank
In
Thank
real
you so
life.
much.
No, this is my line. Dope in real life.
Dope
Come
in
on.
real life.
Dope in real
I'm
life.
gonna put that on a
Dope in real-
t-shirt.
Right.
A caption. That might be our caption tomorrow.
Yes,
Don't
God.
come
Come
kill
on.
my
yeah.
tag.
Gonna shout you out. Gonna
But
shout you
listen
out.
though, if y'all ever want to hear more V mixes, y'all can always go on SoundCloud. We got a mixtape on there called,
Yeah.
V4 Reloaded.
Right.
There you
We
go.
done remixed a bunch of 90s songs that
Oh,
we
yeah.
love. We got a couple originals on there. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
check that out for sure.
Oh, I love it. And where can they find you guys?
Oh my
at?
God.
You talking about music or what they gotta follow
Music
us?
or social
Everything.
media?
Okay. If you want to go get any of this good ass music,
Come on.
Yes.
you can go to Tidal,
Tidal,
iTunes,
iTunes,
and you can
Spotify.
even make your own V4 station on Pandora. Now kick it a little something like this. And if you want to follow us, you can follow us at We Are V4 on everything. Everything.
Okay.
I love this. Wait, can I get another song? Like, I feel like I need to be. You guys need another member?
Yes, come on, V5. V5 in the
Okay.
building.
Like, I feel like
We
I
got a
need to-
few new members today. So
Like,
we
listen.
have-
we really looking for a female DJ while you
like put his head
playing.
back, like I'm
You know
not
what I'm
dealing with
saying?
this
I need a
right now.
spinnerella or something.
Yeah, we need a female DJ. So if you're trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
I swear I'm a good singer and everything.
I believe you.
I feel like she finna like blow. Like you be like, all right, go ahead, girl.
she
finna
gonna
like
blow
I
this
know,
house
right?
down. I ain't ready.
Like,
Come
you're
on.
trying
Use the hell out of
Come
me,
on,
Mitchery.
You trying to take my spot? Like, what's going on here?
The live.
Oh,
Oh,
my
we
god.
gotta go and log up off that.
Oh,
So
you
I'm
in
doing
love?
that.
Y'all better be on here live.
Y'all better be on here.
It is
We
late.
appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Okay, you guys got one more, two more
One
songs.
more?
I'm
more
loving
song?
this voice.
Okay.
Like the voices is
Aw.
beautiful.
Thank you so much.
I'm
Yes,
over
no,
here, and
thank
y'all probably
you.
like, shut up.
No,
Nah,
you
you
good.
good.
You
We
good.
died.
Girl,
This is
we
what we
wanna
came here
talk.
for, girl.
Yeah.
That's what we came here for.
Okay.
What y'all want to sing?
I can push it.
Y'all don't want to do the other one.
Do you guys like
Oh,
Prince?
that didn't come out.
Do you
right.
like Prince?
Huh?
Prince?
We love
I love
Prince.
I love Prince. That is
Oh,
my. I
yeah.
love
Come
my
on,
Purple
he was a
Monster.
sexy
I miss
dancer.
him.
Yeah.
Prince,
I know.
Prince is popping.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites.
I love
He was so
Prince.
original. He was so like, his
dope.
own. He just did what the hell he wanted to
Trendsetter.
do.
He
So-
was musical as
Yes, he was
Yes.
like an artist in its true
For
raw
real.
form.
Yeah, he was.
Like he was just
he took what he was going through in his real life and he channeled it through music to where he was just like the transparency and just the creativity and the edge from it. Like, oh my
Yeah.
It's just,
god,
I think, like, honestly,
iconic.
I really thought he had magical powers. Like, I
Yeah.
swear to God, I thought he knew how to levitate.
like
could do
like
all
a like
kind
a
of
music
stuff.
making music
But
magician.
yeah,
Yes.
musicians, like, their job is to manipulate.
Yes.
They manipulate your spirit like into like they draw you in. Like, it is
Yes.
magic.
Yes.
Like that joint is real.
really, like, it kills me that he's not here because that was like the
Wow.
only person that I really love
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
in life.
Yeah.
In life.
Wow.
That's it. Like,
That's
Wow.
really
Wow.
popping though.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That shows you.
I went with Prince at 9 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
her man.
Wow.
That's a whole nother show though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come
I'm so
on,
weak.
come through.
On the next episode of
Yeah, but so what are you guys gonna sing?
you want to do
Somebody's telling me to get him some of Body Work.
Yeah.
We'll get him some of Body Work and we sing something else.
Okay, what you want to do body work first or you want to do something else first?
It's up to y'all. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? To rap and then sing?
Yeah.
Lord, let me sit up.
Yes, let me hear some of that rap.
Knock, knock, you gotta let me
Hey.
in, cause I know you got sweat
Yeah,
dripping
dripping
down
down
underneath it. Your chin only want what's
Thicker.
now put in work.
Sugar.
And if your grind is right,
You can squeeze on my figure.
Serve 'em and kill 'em with the
Fire.
Stretching on my body, boy. I ain't even
tired.
But can you keep up?
Average, as you can
See,
see,
boy, I eat my rice and cabbage. What's up?
Hey.
I was like trying to figure out what part of the rap y'all actually do. Don't stop until your body's soaking wet.
Hey.
Make that body work. Keep going till your body breaks a sweat.
Hey.
Make that body work. Now can you put in work? Can you put in work? Let me see you work, work, work.
Work.
Make that body work. Can you put in work? Can you put in work? Let me see ya. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, body work is so
I
fun.
love that song.
I almost got up and did the dance.
Yeah, I'm not even flexing. I was like,
You could.
oh.
If we
Nah,
had
girl, I
more
be done
room-
knocked everything in here.
You know what?
Honey,
Why
we do
you
too much
playing
hair
I'm
Janelle
flipping.
clumsy.
did
I am
do
the
that.
clumsy
But you know
one.
what's up with
But all
Janelle?
that
Like what I like
booty.
about her is that she commits. You know
She
how like you know how like you
will.
can have like you know somebody be like, oh dance and you be like, oh
Yeah.
she gonna be like
Right.
like she's not gonna play no
Let me tell you
game.
something. I love it because I'm still learning at this moment. Even when you're on the stage, something go wrong, do that thing full out. Let me say something. Janelle, I don't care if her ponytail comes off.
She
She's
for
gonna
it.
keep.
She gonna throw that thing to the
swinging.
side and she gonna be like, all right
Flip
now.
with it. You ain't gonna know. She gonna pick it back up,
She gonna
I'm
RuPaul
weak.
drag
roll
race
it
with
around in the.
Yes,
It don't
God.
matter.
Throw it in the
love that.
crowd.
I love that. I'm gonna be like, hold on a second.
Yeah.
First of all, this is funny because they've never told me this before. This
Yeah,
is
no,
my
but you,
first.
but that's what's up. You commit, like, but you know what? It's execution, like, cause if you half-ass it, you can look stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, Frenchie always say when we dancing, like, do it for, like, do it
Right.
the dance, like, don't half-ass
Bro, I
the
can't
dance,
stand
'cause
that half-assing
You
shit,
half-ass
boy.
it, you're never gonna, you're gonna look
I
dumb.
am a dance teacher. You will be out of my class.
Right,
I do
she
not
was
walk
like that.
out. Bye.
My
you came here to
feelings
play.
got hurt.
Goodbye.
Yeah, my
A
feelings
few
too.
Goodbye.
She be like, Carissa,
Um,
why are you so stiff? What's up with your shoulders?
but
Relax.
I be like, bro,
I'm
just
like,
be cool. Just be cool,
I
my
have
nigga.
to
Just be
look
cool.
at what you doing first.
Right.
She be like,
Nah,
She be like,
because
no, she be like,
one,
do it.
I'm turning around and then DK's looking at me, and she done watched the whole damn movie looking at me. You ain't moving. Get the moving. 5,
be
6,
like-
7,
visual
8.
learner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but you
This
know
is what I do though.
Like
it's not a game.
Everybody has their superpower, like, and that's what makes it tick, and that's how we
Yeah.
know, like, you know what I mean. She run a tight ship, so we be like, okay.
I'm like, I'll come back tomorrow.
She's like, you need some swag. Get your swag right. All right. So I sent her a whole text message the other night. I'm sorry. I
No,
was
go
like,
ahead.
listen, I know that like my swag is a bit off. I just got a lot on my mind. Like, I promise I'm gonna be rehearsing. She was like, you fine, sis. Like, you got it. You gonna be okay.
I
It's
said,
we gonna work
child.
through
I
it."
said I've worked harder with a 3-year-old.
I was like, I know.
You are not. You are not
I seen the
stressing me.
I seen the disappointment in
Okay.
your face.
Right.
I know. I'm
Oh my
I'm putting it together.
God.
I see the
And meanwhile,
disappointment
I'm
in
over
your
there
face.
like,
Yo, I might have had a
I'ma
little
try it
glass.
again.
I was mad as hell at DK because she
I'ma
was sitting there
try it
like a
again.
damn weak character before you choose one. She was like,
hey, move your ass.
We in rehearsal and this is the last one.
You made me so
I love
sick.
this.
I
This is
got
good.
you,
And
right?
I was like, are you playing tennis or what?
That
I'm
is
trying to use my
hilarious,
mind.
though, because I just visualized
Mental.
it. Like,
I kept turning around looking at DK. She was like,
I'm mentally, getting you, sis. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching you.
I
with
love
your
it.
cool
You
ass.
I'm about to make your ass do
Yo.
I don't
laps.
look dumb
Let me
off
tell you,
gate.
DK is just too cool for school.
Yeah.
Like, and that she will not put her right foot forward on anything if she ain't got it. Like, she won't even try. She gonna stand there and she gonna look and she gonna process. So like, she just too cool.
DK do that with anything. If you
Anything.
tell DK something and she don't want to hear that shit, you be like, DK, you need to move from that spot. You gonna get hurt. She be like, nope, and she be standing right in the ant pile.
But
Like,
wait, and did she keep doing her neck with it? No.
nope, nope,
Oh
nope.
my God.
I be like, DK, there's ants right there, and it don't even matter.
No.
And they
This
can
is
bite me.
real
No,
life.
no.
This is real life.
We're not
No.
even lying.
I
Like,
like real life.
that's
DK, you want something to drink? Nope,
Nope.
I can get it myself.
You
Nope,
thirsty? Sis, your legs is getting weak. You want something to drink?
nope.
I'm straight. I'll sit on the floor.
You sweating. You like you about to pass
Yeah,
out. You
you
sure you don't want to
fell
sit?
out.
That's not sweat.
But let me ask you guys. So for this show on Wednesday, right?
Yes.
SOBs.
Uh-huh.
What can your crowd expect to see? I know we got a little taste
Yes.
right now, which is dope as hell.
Yeah.
Dope in
Okay.
real life.
Thank you
Right.
so much.
So what can they expect? What kind of show can they
Well,
expect?
pretty
to see?
much. I mean, it's gonna be 100% genuine to us. I mean, everything that we said
Mhm.
is how our show is. We love the 90s. You're gonna get a little bit of that. You're definitely gonna get some original music. You're gonna see the singles. You're gonna see how we dance. You're gonna see how we turn up. You're gonna see how we incorporate our harmonies, how we interact with one another on stage. It's just gonna be something like
we're
you've never seen
entertaining
before.
as hell.
We're entertainers. Like it's
And
not.
we funny as hell on stage.
Yes,
Oh my God.
we are.
So you guys-
Sometimes
At least we like to
people
think
don't
so.
even get it.
Yeah,
But we
because
get
we
it.
have to bring
But
it back.
that's how
sometimes,
cool
but,
we
you know,
are.
We be up there
like-
with the silent laugh. Everybody be in the audience like,
We be cracking up.
what
Right.
they say?
We be like, we be like, yeah, it's good.
Just like now, look.
Right?
Right,
Everybody was-
right.
Fuck y'all talking about?
But we are,
It's definitely
We
a
talking about the
high
paparazzi
energy
right now.
performance, though.
but it's definitely high energy. We like to keep that in our show. You know, the high energy. Like you
Awesome.
have, everybody has their different flavor. Like other girl groups, they get up there, they have beautiful voices, and they just sing
They
down
gonna
the
sing
house.
it down.
They might not
Right.
give you a lot of dance moves, but they're gonna really like melt you
Mhm.
with their voices.
Right.
You know, we have beautiful voices and we all can sing.
Yes,
But
you
we
guys
are a high energy performance group, so we're gonna give you a show.
Like, we command our
Right.
audience.
Oh,
We're gonna
Okay.
give you a show.
Like, we gonna make you put your hands up.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you ain't got no
Janelle will
choice.
really
Ja-
make
Janelle
you
will
like-
actually go and
I
punch you
will,
if you don't.
I
put your
will
hands up.
really like step up.
You
like,
right
in
there, no,
front of
you
you,
put your
like.
hands up now.
And you
Do
know what?
it.
And you know what? People,
love it.
people put their hands
They
up.
They be like,
Yo, Janelle
I
be
need
like,
you to
y'all
feel
mad
me
or
right
something?
now.
God ain't good or something?
know y'all
But
can do
you-
better
Lift
than
y'all
that.
hands or something then.
I know
But
y'all
let me
can do
tell you
better.
though, I've really gotten better because because first of all, I never
Oh
did
my
music prior to
God.
being in this group.
Oh,
So when I got in this group, you know, like I just again
Janelle was
something would
Suge
take
Knight.
over me. Yeah, I was Suge Knight, the audience. I would cuss our audience out.
Put
and,
your
and didn't even
motherfucking
really
hands up.
realize. I'm like, put your motherfucking hands up. Everybody put your motherfucking hands up. And people would put their hands
Man, I
up.
thought that shit was so gangsta. I was behind you.
Like I was gangster as hell. Like I was gangster as hell on stage. And it took me
Shit.
like watching the footage to,
To be like, let me,
oh,
like, relax
I'm
it.
actually like more feminine than that. Like I need to learn how to bring that out.
But you know
because
why?
I cussed the whole audience
But you
out.
know why it was okay? Because in the moment, the energy
was
felt
some-
like it was
yeah.
right. But like,
Like, you
we've
gonna
done
feel
other
us.
shows, and she's just been like, "Hey, put your hands up." But she
learned.
obviously felt like that environment was okay because it was college kids. So when she said, "Put your
Yeah.
motherfucking
It
hands
was
up,"
some-
they was like, "Okay, I got my motherfucking
Right.
hands
They
up."
was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay, sis,
You
because
know
you know,
what?
like
It's
as a
just
new
like the crowd.
artist, people don't know your music yet. They
Yeah.
never seen you
Absolutely.
before, so they more so looking at you and studying like what you bringing to the table, and they
Right.
not quite getting with you yet. But
Right.
see, I'm so passionate about this. Where I'm like, no, fuck that. You're gonna feel me.
Right.
Everybody put your hands up.
That's
Now
Like,
we-
And that can be
feel this.
intimidating too. Like when you're performing
Mhm.
and nobody knows you and they don't know you're performing your original music.
Yeah.
People might like it, but they're really looking at you. It
They're
doesn't
like,
mean
"Who
that
They're
they're
just
not feeling
staring
you, but
because
they're
they're trying to take
staring.
it in.
So you have to give that much more energy because
have to.
you can be looking like, oh
That's
And
when you gotta
listen,
have the
Yes.
moments with people in the crowd where you connect and make eye contact and
Yeah.
smile at people and sing to people and say, you know, you feel me, girl. I know you feel me. Yeah, cause your man left you last week. Like,
ooh.
She might say that on stage, but
No,
she'll be
I'm
like,
not-
"No, I'm just playing." I'm just playing.
I definitely.
And that might be one of those moments where
it'd
it'd be like,
you want to get the crowd.
I've gotten
involved.
better
Yeah.
with my mouth though, cause
I'm proud of
woo,
you.
I used to be like, y'all ain't shit. Hey, let's turn up. Play that track, DJ.
Right.
But that, wait a minute. I'm always quoting movies or a line from
Okay.
something. So
First
y'all know,
of all.
the Dave Chappelle show.
Oh, yeah, I love
Do
it.
you remember like the little man that used to go by like?
Yes, that's when he
Doing that
That's
robot
how we
in the
would.
back.
That's how we would be. Anytime she would say something crazy, we were like
Oh my
I love
God, Jesus
that. I love
Christ.
that.
trying to disappear off stage.
But you guys got good energy going on here.
Thank
I
you.
can't wait to see you guys.
I can't wait
Thank
for you to see
you.
us
I know, I'm
perform.
excited.
Like
You guys
this
in
is only one
person.
dynamic.
Yes.
It's levels to
I
this.
can tell, and it's a
What
You guys
terrible.
are a lot of fun. I
You
love it. I love your
are.
style. You guys are cute, and you're pretty, and you know how to sing.
Oh my God.
You know what, guys?
You're like a quadruple threat.
I
going
ain't
on
never
here.
leaving New York.
know.
I like
I
the
show a
gas
lot
they
of
give
love.
out here.
No,
And get
I
that good
like
93
I like that
in New
gas.
York.
Trust me, I don't
I like that gas.
So gas at all.
I'm appreciative.
Yeah,
Nah,
for sure.
like this is
Seriously.
amazing.
Right.
To have people that you never met before and this is your first time meeting us and for you to feel our vibe and our energy
Yeah,
and
what's
it
up.
means a
to,
lot.
to the point where you're willing to take time out of your day to come and see us perform on Wednesday, like that's
Absolutely.
love.
That's dope.
Right.
We ain't even from here, like
Right.
yo,
That's so
like,
dope.
You know what it is? I'm so used to like seeing talent, and I know talent, and I know my boy Shabi has an eye for talent, and we
Shout out
both
to
have an
Shabi.
eye for talent. And when we see it, we be like,
Yeah.
we just be
Right.
like this. I be like, all right, I'm on it.
Oh,
That's
that's so
it.
dope.
If he tells me,
Yeah.
then I know it is what it is, cause he don't do that. He ain't gonna, we ain't got time for that.
Come on and get some of this.
He ain't got time for that. He ain't got time for that. He's not gonna sugarcoat. If you whack, you whack.
Right.
And,
Right.
and this wouldn't
is
even
what it
happen.
is.
Trust me.
Right.
wow.
But he's like, yo, what you doing? I said, all right, I take your word for it. And we be on it just like that.
That's so
We
dope.
appreciate it. We
Yeah.
really, really do. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for this
we only go with
opportunity.
Thank
dope people
you.
in real life. Like, I only deal with dopeness.
in
That's
real
so
life.
dope.
In
Yeah,
real
in
life.
in real life.
In
In
real
real
life.
life.
Real life,
Right.
though. Not just
Okay.
on IG or
Right.
social media.
Straight facts.
Don't do that.
That's so
another
dope.
conversation.
For real. So I'm gonna ask you guys one more time. Where can they meet? Where can they see you? What's coming up? Everything. Let them know before we get out of here.
Wednesday night, SOBs.
SOBs.
We will be there
SOBs.
performing. I think doors open at 9:30. We would really appreciate you guys coming out and checking us out. Our first time
Nice.
performing in New York.
Yo, wow.
That is so
That's so
pressure.
crazy.
Wow.
And make
Thank
sure
you.
that y'all follow us on everything at
We Are
V4. And if
On
y'all want to go
everything.
get the music, you can find it on Tidal,
Tidal.
iTunes,
iTunes,
Spotify, and
Spotify.
you can even make it on V4
Hey.
station on Pandora.
Pandora.
Now I kick it a little something like this.
And before we get out of here, we gotta let y'all know, like, we got 2 special performances coming up. So if you're in the Carolinas, Carolina Music Awards is going down. The guy who put us together, Crazy Figs, they're inducting him into the Hall of Fame.
Right.
So we're gonna be there to support him, and they've asked us to perform. So we're gonna be hitting the stage there.
Right.
And then August 3rd, if you're in the DC area, definitely come check out the Washington Mystics game on that day. We're gonna be doing the national anthem, the halftime show, a
Hey.
tribute to the breast cancer awareness thing that they're doing. So, yeah, it's gonna
Yes.
be lit.
What
like
day is the tribute in North Carolina?
August
August
that
3rd is on a Friday.
No,
No, the
Carolina
tribute.
Music
Oh, I'm so
Awards.
sorry.
Saturday. That's this.
That's
Saturday.
this
Well,
Saturday.
when we get
Oh,
back,
first.
yeah,
This
when we
Saturday.
Yeah.
straight to rehearsal.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's time to
Okay,
get
you
it. That
guys
you know
are
how
on
we
fire.
bumming.
You know how we
I'm
bum it. She
done-
can
yo, she been saying this all day.
We listen, our hair red. We got to start saying our C's like B's.
I'm done.
That's how we bumming. She's crazy.
We done got to. We entered into the life.
You put us there.
I love it. I love it.
Happy.
I am done.
Yo, shout out to 5 Star Empire.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stunner and our team. Shout out to
Yeah.
Crazy Figs Music again.
Yes.
Shout out to Charlotte because we definitely wearing y'all on our backs.
For
Yes,
sure.
man.
You
And
feel
shout out
me?
to God. Keep him first in anything is possible.
Anything you
Right.
do,
Right.
put that man first because he the
Right.
only one that got your back in real life.
In
Yes.
real
Oh,
life.
real
life.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies, for
Thank
coming
you
to the
for having
grind
us.
after 5. And you guys can look for me at
Hey.
Crayola _Falana on IG or the
Yes.
grind After 5 on Instagram. So thank you, ladies.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
so
having
much.
us.
Thank you so
You
much
guys are
fun.
awesome.
Free life, that's my life.